So I'm just driving along from Coon Rapids towards Stillwater, and here I am. I'm coming around the corner. I will mark me with a big red me, but don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the vehicles directly behind me, because one of them is about to wipe out and slam into that wall. Now this is MnDOT traffic cameras. It's 36 east, just past 694. Now the lanes are merging into one lane for construction, and boom, right there. See that red Explorer ended up wiping out. I noticed there was a rear left tire that was a little bit deflated. It was pretty low. So I don't know if it was braking or accelerating and or the combination of the tire that caused them to lose traction. Not entirely sure 100%, but we'll play that again one more time just so we can see it a little bit closer. And I am constantly checking my mirrors, making sure that everything behind me is all good with the car. So I noticed this car wipe out behind me. And right after the bridge, I am able to find enough shoulder to pull over on. So then I walk back. I just want to go check on them, make sure they're all right. Make sure they don't need any, medical attention or anything like that. Luckily, traffic is slow enough where it's not really that dangerous, especially because around this curve, everything's merging and slowing down. So they're not zipping by me at 70 miles an hour, but it's still not entirely safe. So I go talk to them. I make sure they're all right. They're shaken up a little bit just because of, the impact and the accident and the adrenaline and whatever. I look at it. It turns out that the front end crunched in enough to cause a radiator leak, so it was no longer drivable at the risk of blowing the motor. So they wanted me to come back. I was only a couple miles from dropping off the one that I was currently towing, so I could be back there in about 20 minutes, and they wanted me to come back and grab this one as soon as I was done dropping that one off. So a few minutes later, I pull back up and load it up. We don't need to play that whole thing, but here's a short clip from that. And as soon as I get everything loaded up and squared away, then we can pull off back into traffic and bring the vehicle back to where they wanted me to bring it to. And within 30 minutes from start to finish, that accident scene is cleared. Now here's a couple of pictures of the vehicle. Look at the bottom there, that one tow hook is completely gone because it's completely smashed into the radiator there. But besides the radiator damage, the frame was a little bit tweaked, crunched in a little bit, but it's definitely fixable and definitely drivable after the right parts get installed.